Welcome back to Political Empire. It's Jeff Horseman with the Press Enterprise and PE.com. Inland Southern California, along with the rest of the country, paid close attention as the U.S. Supreme Court weighed in on two cases involving same-sex marriage. And here to talk about the local reaction is reporter David Olson. So, David, just real quickly remind us what the court ruled on today.
There are two issues. One was California's Proposition 8, which passed in ballot measure that passed in 2008. And the court did not rule on the constitutionality of Prop 8, but what it said was sort of on a technical issue that the backers of Prop 8 did not have legal standing in the case. And the effect of that is to uphold, in a sense, I shouldn't say uphold, to keep intact the lower court ruling, federal district court ruling on Prop 8, which found Prop 8 unconstitutional. And most legal analysts believe that will pave the way for same-sex marriages within the next few weeks, and that's what Attorney General Kamala Harris said today. Although there are some supporters of Prop 8 who argue with that, but I think that's a minority opinion. The other case was a national case, the Federal Defense of Marriage Act, passed in 1996, and it barred the federal government from recognizing same-sex marriages, and that had an effect on Social Security benefits, military benefits, and things along those lines. And that the court struck that down as unconstitutional in the 5-4 ruling, and that means basically that same-sex couples who are legally married, which would be in 12 states and apparently soon California, along with 18,000 Californians married legally in 2008, they will now be eligible for federal benefits.
All right, so I know you've been busy calling people and getting the local reaction. What has been the local reaction to this thus far?
Well, not surprisingly, one of the chairman of ProtectMarriage.com, which led the Prop 8 campaign in 2008, he told me despite what a lot of legal analysts say, what most news organizations are reporting, he insists that this is not the end, that Prop 8 still should be enforced. And they're exploring legal options at this point. The problem for them is that Governor Brown and Attorney General Harris believe it's unconstitutional and refuse to defend the law, and so that puts some obstacles in their place. And then in terms of same-sex couples, several folks I talked to were in tears after the decision, people who wanted to marry their partners, and they were very obviously joyful, celebrating. Some people are going to be in Riverside tonight at a rally, and they were very happy, obviously, the decision. And in one case, one couple said she and her fiance want to be the first or among the first to be married when the Riverside County clerk allows them to.
Okay. And speaking of reaction, we've gotten a lot of comments on Facebook about this decision, and one of which is from a woman named Rachel Luke. Why did we vote on Prop 8 if it was going to get overturned anyway? And then another woman, Jenny Brown Mertens, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, says, I think gay marriage should be legal. I'm for any law that passes that brings us closer to equality. And Rachel's comment actually got a response from Angie Williams saying, I respect your belief and opinion, but it is a right. Your beliefs or opinions should not trump someone else's right. So obviously it's a very controversial topic, and we continue to follow very closely. David's been working all day trying to get reaction from inland people to this on both sides, and you can read his work, check it out on PE.com and in Thursday's print edition of the Press Enterprise. Once again, this is Jeff Horseman for Political Empire. Thanks for watching.